Welcome to the Big Red Wolf Report on ArizonaSports.com. I'm Ron Wolfley from Arizona Sports 98.7 FM. Here on the Big Red Wolf Report, we examine the game that will be by pulling it through the prism of the game that was. By virtue of the Arizona Cardinals' 31-14 victory over the St. Louis Rams at University of Phoenix Stadium, the Cards are 8-1 and setting themselves up in November for a playoff run in December. The Arizona Cardinals have the best record in the National Football League, hold on to your butts, and currently possess the #1 seed in the NFC. And now a showdown looms in the NFC with the 7-2 Detroit Lions in front of the Red Sea on Sunday. Big Red point number one. Don't let Calvin Johnson go off in the name of all that is good and righteous. Don't let him go off. Johnson is the biggest freak in the National Football League, and I say that affectionately. Although he has only 29 receptions on the season for over 450 yards and 3 touchdowns, he's been out for over a month with a bad ankle. Last week against Miami, his first week back, Megatron unleashed his talent and caught 7 passes for 113 yards and a touchdown. This guy can take over a game. Last week against the Rams, Patrick Peterson had his best game of the season. He not only picked off 2 passes, including a pick 6, but he shut down the Rams receivers all day, just like he quieted Dez Bryant the week before in Dallas. Big Red needs its best defensive player to play big again. Peterson may travel with Johnson, ghosting him wherever he lines up. And if this happens, the Cards need him to shut down Stafford's go-to guy. Big Red point number 2. Drew Stanton must protect the ball. Nothing else needs to be said. If the Cards quarterback goes out and throws the ball to Detroit multiple times, this game could get away from the Cardinals. Drew has been excellent in this regard. Although Stanton has only attempted 93 passes this season, he has not thrown an interception. And that is going to have to continue if the Cards want to guarantee themselves a playoff spot in January. Big Red point number 3. Block the Lions' interior pass rushers. The Lions have excellent pass rushers, especially on the inside. They boast a #6 sacks per attempt team in the NFL and have 26 sacks on the season. Ziggy Ansah and Ndamukong Suh, George Johnson, Jason Jones, and C.J. Mosley have generated 18 of the Lions' sacks. This defensive line is the strength of the Lions' den. But their secondary is not great, and they have some holes. Rasheem Mathis has been in the league for 12 years and is an NFL corner, but Darius Slay is young and still finding his way. The Lions safeties are journeymen and play well in their scheme, but can be exploited. Last week, the Cards' offensive line did a workmanlike job against the Rams' rejuvenated pass rush, especially against the wrecking balls of Michael Brockers and Aaron Donald. The interior has been spotty, and Paul Faneca, Ted Larson, and Lyle Sendline need to shore up the middle if Drew Stanton is going to have a chance at exploiting the Lions secondary. Well, that's going to do it for the Big Red Wolf Report on Arizona Sports 98.7 FM and ArizonaSports.com. I'm Ron Wolfley, and I'll see you next week right here in the land of bites and data.